Hi, Bob Morrow from emailhomes.ca and Venture Property Investments. A lot of talk about pricing right now. The Hamilton market is pretty much set as to what type of a house we're looking for our investors and how much it's going to cost. Sometimes people will say to me, well, I'm going to hold out until I can find something for the low threes or mid threes, whatever. And I tell people, that's virtually impossible. You're just going to sit on your tail waiting for that price to happen. However, now and again it does. We just recently purchased one for $340,000, which was a great house. But it needed a lot of renos, so almost $100,000. So I look at a $340,000 and you put in $100,000, it's now $440,000. You've done a lot of major work. There could be a few surprises there when we get into it. We're not really sure what's going to be involved. Might need a major upgrade in plumbing, wiring, electrical, whatever. So those are kind of it takes a brave person to take on a project like that. However, we can find those kind of houses now and again, not very often. Usually you end up in a bidding war because every investor is looking for that. But at the end of the day, you've got yourself a product that's, 40 to 50,000 below that 500 mark that we're looking for. And so you save a lot of money. The problem is a lot of the people I talk to who really want that kind of a product aren't the kind of people that are willing to take on the risk that something major could be wrong with that house, because that's why it's priced that low. So if you are that type of a person, then we can look for that kind of product. But if you're not, if that makes you nervous, then you really should be looking a little bit higher, closer to the 400 mark, and doing it in a product that we know, they're all the same more or less on the mountain at that price, and we know what to expect in those properties.